Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining me today. What the hell is today? September the 18th, 2025, Thursday. What time is it? 9:48 p.m. And I'm drinking again. But I told myself that tonight will be the last one. Will be the last night that I drink. Yeah, it sounds familiar, right? Yeah, but I don't really drink. But for the last 2-3 days, it's been a little rough. Maybe I'm just being dramatic. But yeah, I don't usually drink like this. But for the last couple of days, it's been taking a toll on me. Because I don't usually drink wine. I don't really drink wine or beer or anything. But now I'm drinking 2 bottles right now. I know it's really bad, really bad. But I told myself that tonight will be the last one. Because I'm done up hoping. Wish and thing could have been different. And I'm slowly to accept the fact that if she was interested in me, she would have never requested someone else, and then say that their work is so much better than mine. And she loved the way that person did her nails. Right in front of me. If she was interested in me, she would never say those things in front of me. So it's time for me to accept that it is the reality. The reality is that she does not like you. She is not interested in you. And you should accept that. And move on. That's what I needed to hear. But I refuse to accept it. And for the past few days, I've been fighting myself over it. Keep trying to tell myself that there might be a chance. There might be a chance that she could be interested. But no. The reality is that her reaction shown it all, but I just refuse to accept it. I just subconsciously refuse to accept it. But it is the reality. there's nothing I can do to change it. You can't make someone to change the way they feel about you. Only them can do it. And if she already make the decisions, then I should respect it and stop being a little bitch about it and move on with your life. And you might be wondering why I'm saying all this, because I cannot let it go. I cannot let her out of my head, and it's hard. It's hard. It's fucking hard to just let it go, let it out of your head, because it's not easy. And that's why I'm sitting here drinking. And I'm not a drinker. This is like the first time I drink for the past couple of weeks, even months. But for the past few days since he came in, it's really messed with my head. And now I have all of these feelings that I'm not enough, that I am not enough as I am. And it's hard to get out of it. The thoughts of thinking that you're not where you're supposed to be. You're not good enough for somebody. You're not worthy for anyone because of what you do. And the group of friends that you have. To be honest, I don't know. I'm just lost. I'm just lost in all of the perspectives in life, whether it's money, friendships, or status as an individual. I don't have any of those things. But you know what? Do you know what I've learned from the Montana trip? I went to the store to buy stuff, right? The store that sell like gifts and stuff. I went in there and I saw this sign that say, "Not all who wander are lost." With the state, like on the map, what the states that look like. Yeah, they carved the wood into that shape. Montana state. With the number 406 area codes on it. With the word that say, "Not all who wander are lost." And it's really hit me so hard because I was out there all by myself, just wandering around the state. It was beautiful. It was one of the most beautiful moments that I lived by. Looking back, it was beautiful. I never thought anything was so beautiful in my life. You just driving through this highway in the middle of these huge valley, and you can see the big sky country, all of the hills, and everything is just so majestic. It was beautiful. And I wish I could be out there again. I wish I could have more time to spend out there. And I had all of that hope, all of that dreams, and like everything was so perfect. And then all of a sudden, she came in. She acted differently. She ignored me. And it hurt. It hurt. Because I was hoping that I would be seeing her again and tell her about all of my story, all of the things that I went through, and all of the things that I saw out there in Montana. But no. She came in and she sat down and she looked at the other way instead of my direction. And it felt so distant. And I felt hurt. I know it sounds so silly. And I'm sure to somebody else this is no problem. It shouldn't be something that should even be worrying about. But for me, it's a lot. Because it has been a while since I have found someone that is so down to earth, so unique, so simple, so sweet, kind, and just so down to earth kind of a person. But then I might have came way too hard, I might have pushed her away. I don't know. But now she's given me the answer. And it's clearly shown that the answer is a no. And I need to accept that. I need to accept it and move on. Because what is meant for me, it will be meant for me. It will not miss me. But what is not meant for me, it will not. And I just really need to accept it. I just really need to accept it and move on with my life. Because I know that I would never be this young again, ever again. I would never be able to come back to this moment in time. Even though it's fucking shit. It's fucking dog shit. But it's better than becoming an old man having a hard time walking around. Having a hard time to take a shit. That is just, sad, terrible, horrifying. So what am I trying to say? What I am trying to say in this episode is just that sometimes we just gotta accept the reality that it is, and when and what is coming. Well, what I'm trying to say is that sometimes the hardest things is to accept the reality for what it is. And sometimes rejections hurts. And they don't play it out the way we want it. And it feels heavy and unfair. So unfair. But this is what it is now. In the middle of all this pain. There is a sense of freedom from letting go. Letting go of what is not meant for you. Because you cannot force what is not meant for you. And what is truly meant for you will never pass you by. And I know that I sound like someone who knows what it's doing, someone who had their life figured out, but no. If you are fucked up listening to this, I am no better than you, because I'm just a broken I am just reflecting on the heartbreak, this acceptance and the strength it takes to move forward with trust. Trust that what meant for you will always be yours, and what is not will slip you by. I just need to trust. Trust that things will always work out the way they're meant to be. Because I am the living proof of it. It's a joke. But thank you for listening, and it's getting close to the 20 minutes, so I'm gonna cut this up early today. And thank you for listening, and I hope I will see you in the next one.